Hello again. This is one of a series of what I'm calling video bites on the advice that I typically provide to my clients, and in particular to my two specialist areas of law firms and privately owned family businesses. In this case, what I'd like to look at is profit sharing for partners in professional practices. And really there are only three methods of profit sharing. One is eat what you kill, purely performance based. Two is lockstep over a number of years based on broadly equality. And the third, which I tend to favour, is a mixture of the two. And then looking at what I favour, when I divide it up for the third, looking at the mixture of the two, then I look at four individual tranches. I like to have one tranche, which is interest on capital, that will allow partners to pay off interest to the bank for borrowing they might have to make to lend to the practice. Second, and perhaps the most important and the most difficult to determine, is what is an open market salary for the individual partner for the work they do as fee earners in the practice. The third element, there I like that to be some sort of performance related element based on meeting SMART objectives. And finally, the fourth element is the dividend. Dividend based on the underlying ownership of the practice that the individual partner has, and a reward for the performance of the practice and the ownership of the practice. Fundamentally, it's important to divide up the reward that partners get between the reward for the work that they do in the practice and the reward they get for the ownership of the firm.